From here, you got the foot. I think you just go straight down there and then across.
Good luck.
Thank you. You don't need those outside, you know. Take them off. You've got beautiful faces. Don't hide them.
I hope you got a lot of battery. There's loads and loads and loads. Yeah.
Good. Did you hear what he said? What do you want to do? Oh, darling. There's some money on the card. Get yourself something.
Bloody open, everything keeps closing.
No, there's loads of stuff that was open back there.
My leg's starting to go floppy.
Well, I want to join back the march. What are you doing?
Oh shit, okay, so you're going to go racing fast instead of going down Whitehall, take a left.
We're just like near Waterloo. Why don't you like... We're just near Waterloo. Like, we're not that far from Waterloo, are we? Well, what do you want to do? I don't know. Walking past for a minute. Oh great, it's starting to rain. Well, it's actually starting to rain. Who's?
That guy is a very famous DJ.
Sorry, excuse me. Are you a DJ? What's your name, darling? I've forgotten.
Rampling.
It's Danny. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, it's great to see you here, darling. Oh, fabulous. Oh, it's amazing. Good. We need as many as we can get down here.
There should be like everyone.
Yeah, everyone should be here.
There's 30 of us, so it's something.
Oh.
I've been on all of them.
Yeah, no, I'll get to as many as I can. I work in hospitality, so I don't get many Saturdays
Well,
off.
no, exactly.
But,
Our
like-
business is decimated.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
decimated.
it's terrible.
The London economy's on the floor.
Yeah, and for what?
Yeah.
And for what?
Well,
Biggest exaggeration
Great
ever.
Reset, that's
It
what
is.
it's for.
The
It's
fourth
an
industrial
elaborate
revolution.
deception.
Absolutely.
That's the economy. It's an elaborate deception.
It most certainly
World
is.
Economic Forum.
Yep.
Driven by that.
Absolutely. And there's the 2030 agenda on steroids, isn't it?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
brought it forward a little bit more sooner than they wanted,
No,
but
exactly.
this is the plan.
Most people don't realise that.
No,
don't
they really
realise
don't.
it. They watch BBC News and that's it. That's all the news they take in.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Don't even do that, they're just feeling mates out.
Even people like with lockdown skeptics and people like that, they keep saying, "Oh, it's just an amalgamation of interested parties." They keep saying, "Oh, there's no conspiracy, there's no shadow cabal, and you know, there's nothing like this going on."
So
and
who's
you're like,
driving it then all
"Yeah,
around the world?
all and everyone doing the same thing."
It's an agenda. It's
Yes,
agenda 21,
absolutely,
agenda for
and they're all following the
Great
same
Reset.
plan. Absolutely.
It's not it ain't a conspiracy.
No, it's not a conspiracy. It's the truth.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All these people sitting on the fence, losing their jobs, losing their homes, they've got to wake up and get up.
Yeah. But they're not being affected by it at the moment.
Not at the
But-
moment, because some
yeah.
of them are still furloughed and they're like getting work and stuff.
It's going to come to a head, isn't it?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Well, they're
Like
definitely-
Manchester and Liverpool, you know,
Yeah.
those cities are not really wealthy cities.
No.
but horrible up there in Wales. What is that nutter in Wales doing?
Stopping blankets from being sold, saying blankets are non-essential in winter.
What's all that about?
It's crazy.
It's tyranny.
It really is. I don't understand why do you think people are just putting up with it?
They're scared, I think, a lot of people. They haven't got the balls to stand up. But they're going to have to.
They're going to have to, because otherwise they're going to die.
No, exactly.
Well, we've got to do it. Look, even the rain's not going to stop us today.
There's a big turnout here today.
Oh, it's massive. Loads of people. They've coaches from Liverpool, coaches from Birmingham, coaches from Scotland. Oh, he's...
I was with him when you did that, and I just thought, oh, bless him.
Oh, he's amazing. He's been trying to tell the truth. He's telling the
Taken a lot of risks.
Yes, absolutely. He's a guy, he was a former ambassador of Uzbekistan. He's talking out against what was happening in Afghanistan and in Iraq, against the shenanigans that were going there with Tony Blair and everything like that. What is his surname? Ford. Peter Ford. Peter Ford. He's the former ambassador to Syria, wasn't he? He's the former ambassador to Syria and Uzbekistan. Bahrain, that was it. So he's really in the know about what's going on out there.
He was born in a working class family in
Yes,
Liverpool.
yes. He's an amazing man. Yeah.
I'm trying to wear him.
Yes, he's amazing. I've been reading ever since the Iraq War and everything that happened then. I've been reading his blog.
How you actually alright, like surviving?
No, it's so great to meet one of your heroes in the flesh, you know.
Lovely to see that happen because he gets a lot of flack and
Yes.
he's very gentle and very.
He's a lovely man. He's like the way he speaks, and why would anyone want to attack him? Very, and everything he says is so precise and measured.
Always true, always
Yes.
true, always.
Yes,
You know from the way he says it that he's from the establishment and he's speaking the truth.
yes, yes.
And blowing the whistle.
Well, the thing is that when you abolish grammar schools and when you abolish trivium and quadrivium in the state schools, people like Peter get lost and tossed aside. They don't get the opportunity. No. I mean, I know because I came from that same state school system, and it interested me so little in the end because there was so much rubbish being taught in the classroom. I dropped out.
Yes.
I became autodidactic.
Yes.
You know?
Exactly, taught yourself.
Yes.
I mean, you're right because I'm sure that would have been what happened.
He went to a grammar school and everything. I'm sure.
He was an only child, so his parents would have adored him, and he was obviously very, very bright, very,
Yes.
very bright. And so he went all the way to Oxford.
Yes. And those opportunities are gone for the working classes now. Because if you go to a state school and in a poor address, you're just lost, aren't you?
Naughty boys.
Yes. Yeah. Who's going to be able to concentrate in that classroom? It's outrageous. And if you are bright, you're picked on, and you're targeted. Yeah. And it's just outrageous.
So true.
Oh yeah, abolishing the grammar schools was a wicked crime against the working classes. Wicked crime. And I can't wait for the day we bring it back, you know, because children should be allowed to flourish in the fields that they choose to pursue.
Yes, different
because we
kids.
have excellence in sporting. Oh, excuse me, excellence in sporting, excellence in music, but we don't have excellence in academia.
Yes.
It's outrageous.
Different people are different ways.
Yes, absolutely. And to treat girls and boys the same. To treat girls and boys exactly the same as well. Outrageous.
I went to an girls' school,
And that would have been an advantage for you as well.
because in mixed schools,
There's too much distraction.
they don't do so exactly, and they don't
And
do so
especially
much
with
science.
when the explosion of pornography now. You know, it's awful. There's no way of teaching children how to make relationships with each other. No one to guide them. It's just absolutely outrageous.
That's probably been done on purpose.
Of course it has. Of course it has. Of course it has. Because if you call a man a woman on the internet, you're soon censored for that. But not for other things that should be. So how does that happen? It's very, very curious, to say the least. Here's the light paper, darling.
Cheers, darling.
You're welcome.
I take your, but I like that man.
I'm not.
I'm making myself.
They're looking for distributors. The light paper. They're looking for distributors.
I heard he was on the cover page last week, but some guys fucking issue with anyone who speaks
It's Band-Aids and Billy Club. I like it.
For a while, we're standing here with the police. Just don't want to lose you.
Oh, it's that sneeze happening now.
Right, go, Joe.
There's old Maya up there filming away. Yeah, do you want me to spark it out now?
Seems like a good place.